God, I gotta find the fountain of youth. I don't know. Anybody knows where the fountain of youth is? Let me know. Because, oh, because I left you the note so you know I was fetching my teeth. Oh, I gotta, oh, never mind. Never mind about that part. Oh, oh, it says it's 8:05. I was, I set my alarm. See, here it says that I would have it set for 7:30 to make sure I was up. But then I kept hitting the snooze. Oh gosh, Jiminy Christmas. Let me see. Essentials, YouTube. No, they always want me to update. I don't like to update. Oh, this one. Could this be right? Could I got it that fast? You have got to be kidding. Okay, Mandy and Susan. Mandy and Susan are there. Good morning for Mandy and good morning to Susan. And I am so happy. I am happy as a pig in the sunshine, let me tell you. I have had one heck of a busy weekend ever since. Oh, and there's Tina and Britt. Hi, and Bonnie. Oh, hello. Good morning. God bless you all. Um, yeah, I did. I had a very busy weekend and I was doing domestic. Well, what? I guess it's not really domestic. Well, yeah, I guess it is sort of domestic-ish stuff because I was changing things around. Hi, Violet and Cindy Jenks. I was changing things around. Me and the hubster, actually, and I mean, if you'd seen my house before, good morning, Chucker Janie and Susan Krause. It's so good to see you. Um, yeah, I was changing things around in my house, and we have so much done this weekend. I'm not kidding you. We usually I don't get anything done because I don't do anything because I'm quite extremely lazy. But um, but we put like my hubster. We've got this like a bar counter that is supposed to have stools in front of it, but instead that area around that bar was the hubster's area. That's all the real estate that I had given him. Well, and then I had a place in the corner, which I had shelves and books and shelves and a desk and everything. Well, I cleaned all that mess away, which was so much stuff in there that you couldn't see the desk and the shelves were all full and everything. Well, I undid all of that, and now the hubster lives in that corner. I moved him to the corner. So he has a very nice area to live in his corner. He's in his corner. And and it is so nice because he's got all of his shelves in front of him, and on his shelves in front of him, that's where he's got his like his everything. He's got all his Pokemon little knickknacks up there, and he's got so many papas and grandpas and stuff coffee cups that, and so they're all up on one of the shelves. I've got them, and then on the shelves to his right side, he's a bookaholic and a readaholic. He reads a lot. He doesn't buy so many books anymore because he reads more books on his Kindle, and so he reads on this Kindle. But he has got I have got 4 shelves full of just Stephen King books, and he's still got a gang more that I may put up there. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that. But he looks nice in his corner, and I have then Jennifer got me bar stools to put at the counter. And so there's nothing on the counter. Usually I have it piled up full of stuff. There's nothing on the counter, and these swivelly bar stools is sitting at the bar at the counter. It's like a little breakfast counter. And I switched the couch, so the couch was this way, but now it's this way. It was this way, now it's this way. Wonder why my computer, something's going slow. Like if I go like this, here's my hand. Well, there, now it moved quickly. Oh. Okay, let me see. Um, Dorinda is there. Oh, and Sharon is there. Sharon, do I got the right number? I think it's number 32. I don't know. 30. What did I write down? I don't even remember. Oh, 32, yeah. And Cheryl Talifus, how nice. Oh, how beautiful. Let me look. And Violet, I didn't say good morning to Violet. I don't think. If I did, I'll say it again because I can say it all many times as I want to, as I won't to. That's how many times I can say it. So I haven't done any crafting this week. I did do a little coloring because I have a place right there. There's like a little desk, and it's sort of at the end of the couch, and then there's a chair there. And I have a coloring book there, and I have got colored pencils, and my gel pens is there. And so, is that what I got it wrote down as 32? Do I got that right, or do I got a different number? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I need psychiatric help. So anyhow, and Anita Williams. I will never get finished getting organized. I mean, this has been a lot. I mean, for me, because I don't do much. And so I would sit, I mean, I would work for maybe a half an hour, maybe. And then I would sit for at least a half an hour and just color because because I moved my coloring books from one shelf to another, and I did not realize I had so many awesome coloring books. Awesome coloring books. I'm telling you, I did not realize I had so many. And so, yeah, I was coloring in my break time, and I had more break time than I had than I was on the clock, you know. So I did a lot of coloring, and that was fun because I haven't colored for a while. Hi, River City. I got it right. Thank you, Sharon. Oh my goodness. And Bonnie. Oh, you've been obsessed with Zentangles? And even when I was going through my coloring books, I found 3 Zentangle books that I didn't know I had. Well, I knew I had them, but I had no clue where they were. And Chucker Janie is hot. You keep it between the ditches. What do they say? They say keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down. And keep it between the ditches. That's Janie driving in her big red truck. No, white truck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got the big red truck, and your friend Stephanie has the big white truck. Whenever I seen that picture of you, Janie put a picture up on her crafting with Janie site. Um, and it's a picture of her and Stephanie where they stopped to see one another, and they both had their trucks, their big. Janie has her big red truck, and Stephanie had her big white truck. It made me think of the movie Cars. You know, well, it's a cartoonish kind of movie. Oh, you have the white truck. I thought Stephanie had a white truck. Does Stephanie have a red truck? Oh, now I'm all confused again. But anyway, it made me think of the movie Cars because the cars talk to each other in that movie. I watched it many times with Jeffrey. He was addicted to that movie for a while. And rolling down the highway. Yes. And so then the red truck must be Stephanie's, but I thought she had a white truck. Huh. Dang it. Just when I think I got everything straight in my brain. Okay, Stephanie has a red truck. Okay, so anyway, but because I've got I got an imagination that runs wild. I'm telling you, I'm like Anne with the E, Anne of Green Gables. She had quite an imagination, and but I had my story in my head that the trucks met each other, and the girls just happened to be there. Yeah, so I love the picture. I thought it was adorable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A big fat hen. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, and the big fat hen. 11, 12. Sing it again. What did I do with my bucket? Oh, there it is. Now, it is good to see all you beautiful ladies this morning. And I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. I got 10. I do. I do have 10. Okay, then I need my where is it? Where's my notepad? How do I keep losing my notepad all of a sudden? Because I organize. That's why when I organize, it's just worse than ever. It's just worse than ever when I organize stuff. Oh well. I'll just have to get a piece of paper out of my printer right here. I've been doing I've been I've been making some copies of stuff. This was a this was a card somebody sent me. So I made a copy of it just black and white. But then I'm gonna ink dye this paper. So I did a few of them copies like that. And then I had ordered this package of little people, the Tim Holtz people. I didn't know that they were heavyweight ones, but they're heavyweight. But this was on the back of the package. So I fussy cut this out and then I put it in the printer like this way down here. And I'm going to tea dye this page. But see, I put it toward the corner because then I should have put it on the other corner maybe. But this is okay because I'm going to tea dye the page and then this will be already there. And so then the pages will go like this. And then all these people will be here. I think that is going to be cool. See? So I printed off a few of those just on regular paper. 5 of them. 6 of them. But yeah, that's what I want to do. And I love that. Oh, that's this. Okay, but anyhow, that was just a weird something. Autofocus. Okay, yeah, all right. Got it. Autofocus. Let me check that. Let me check that. That should be right here. That should go right here. Oh, you got that right. Autofocus. Okay, I got shed of that. I got shed of it. I got shed of the autofocus. We don't need that garbage going on in our lives. And look at the hubster bought me some new Sharpies, a whole package of 5 skinny Sharpies. Cause I use and lose. I use them or lose them. Yes. And Joey, hello. Oh my gosh, Joey. And you're welcome, Bonnie. I would do anything for you. Yes, anything, especially that autofocus. And so, number 32. See, I put the two first. I'm so dyslexic, and I'm dyslexic, and I'm that other thing where you can't stay on focus. You can't stay focused. I don't stay focused very well at all. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Um, yeah. So we have shape punch. So if you have a punch, punch out a shape out of that, any kind of shape, any shape will do. So shape, punch. But as we said before, if you do not have a shape punch, just cut you a quick shape. Any shape will do. Ebony shape, a round shape, anything. I'm round is shape. I'm a round shape. And round is a good shape. So now, then we have charms. 42 charms. That's charming, isn't it? And then we have hearts. So if you have a heart punch, you got two of them taken care of right there. And then let's see what we have here. Colored pencils. I've been using a lot of colored pencils lately because I've been into coloring and doodling and stuff. Pencil shavings. And then when you use your colored pencils, then you have to keep sharpening them. So then you got. This is weird how my computer is like pixelating things when I move. Oh, pencil shavings. And then spin for color or shape. Oh, that means I have to spin for it. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, look, I actually don't have to dig far for them. This is the spin for the color, and then spin for the where'd the shape one go? It should be right. Oh, there it is, under the blue bottle. Okay. So we might come up with another heart. You never know. That's what I'm not sure what's going on with my. Okay, so I spin the dice. You circle, circle, and the circle is going to be your circle is going to be purple, a purple circle. So purple circle. Oh, I got an idea for this one. Yep, purple circle, and then oh, thank you, Jesus. Googly eyes. Oh, I have got plans going on all right. I am got some plans going on all right here. And gelatos. I was watching somebody live recently, and they went shopping for gelatos. Oh, I think it was Laura. And she went shopping for gelatos, and she asked the people at Hobby Lobby if they had gelatos, and the woman told her, the clerk told her that they didn't sell ice cream there. Yeah, and she worked there. That's kind of scary. So anyhow, gelatos, and then we have splatters or drips. Oh, there's Yvonne, and there's Speech Fairies, which is I forgot, and Tammy Wolf. There's Dorinda. Yeah, Susan knows everybody's names. Let's see. Wait a minute. Speech Fairies. Oh, there's Kath Avalon. Mandy is here. Oh, how wonderful. ADHD. Yes, see, I got so much bad ADHD. I'm telling you, it's terrible. But see, I have so much ADHD that it keeps people on their toes when they're trying to listen to me. Yeah, because I start one sentence and finish a different sentence. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, well, I guess you've heard it. I'm not making this stuff up. You can't make this kind of stuff up. Yes, okay. And then a UPC code, a barcode. Okay, there. Now I got all them written down, or whatever down. They're down there on that piece of paper. And for all the world to see. And I have my coffee in this cup. So I'm waking up. You do the same thing, Susan? Oh, we must be related. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I gotta find my. Oh, I gotta reach over here. I'm reaching, reaching, reaching. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna take two. Take two, and they're small. Take two, they're small. Y'all help yourself to a cup of coffee, and there's plenty of places to sit now that I got. You know, is even though I don't have very much space, because I'm a clever bug. I got a lot of stuff. But I did get rid of some stuff because I had bought this little small trampoline that you just jump on. I call it a jumperoo. Well, that's now next door over at my daughter's house. And there's stuff I'm getting rid of that I really, really, really don't need or don't use. I do need like the little trampoline. I do need that because I should get some exercise, but I don't use it. So it was kind of the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. That's right, Bonnie. My goodness, Tina, you were fast typing all them down. Well, Susan, you and I, if you change your topics so fast people get upset just talking to you, me and you could talk together probably for hours and never get confused. We would be in total understanding. Hi, Lorena. What is Folgers? The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yeah, I remember the commercial. I guess, do they still sell Folgers coffee? I don't know. Kath, you must be young if you don't remember the Folgers cup, the Folgers commercial. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Oh, England. That is what the difference is. England. Yeah, England. Oh, they do still sell Folgers coffee? Oh, that's good. Tammy Wolf, did you get your Sab Happy Mail I sent you? Um, Tammy Wolf. That name isn't ringing a bell right now. I don't. Let's see. I got Tammy Wolf. I would have to say no right now, but I would have to say no, Tammy. I don't. Usually I show. Who sent me this? Wait a minute. Who sent me this? No, that was Denise Smiley. And that one was Linda Fine. I would have to say no right now, but don't write that down because I'm such a uh, okay, Denise Smiley. Lately, I've put all of my most recent oh, this is the envelope for today's mail. Okay, so I have that. Let's see, where did I put my little booklet? Let me check because I've been putting, when I get a happy mail, I've been trying to right away. Oh, this one was from Mark. He sent me these things. And then, oh, how cute. Tina Hamilton, Dana. Okay. Yeah, I don't have one in here that says your name, Tammy Wolf, yet. But that doesn't really mean anything in my life. Oh, where's my, I have one more edition before this one. Oh, see, then I put Denise's over on this one. Yeah, I get a little confused. On top of my attention deficit disorder, I have also got I get confused. I get very, very confused. Happy Monday, Millie Hammer. And I'm thinking that Millie, are you in? I think you're in Lakeland. Oh, you have Folgers in, Yvonne has Folgers in her cup right now. I have, what is that? It's in a red, I don't know what kind of coffee I have. It's in a red thing. It's in a red thing. Maybe it's Folgers. I don't know. The hubster buys it. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa. Just a minute. I've got to run, go get something. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord. Whew. I think this morning, my friend Arthur, Arthur, my friend Arthur is going to try and give me a hard time in my hip. Oh, Arthur. Okay. I had found these when I was dipping around in my stuff, which I had forgotten I had these. These actually fit on my that light box. They fit on there. Well, these are letters. I'm looking for a circle. These, I don't think they even sell these anymore. Fiskars, but they're like shapes. Circle. That's what I want. Oh, looks like my circle. Oh no, there's some more circles down there. I was thinking about I might put these and make up a package of these for one of my giveaway gifts. Because oh my gosh, I can't believe. Oh, this one's for envelope. But anyway, them are pretty cool things. Shalama, it is so good to see you. You got all of them too, Bonnie? That's wonderful. Yeah, they are cool. I found them in a stack of something else. But see, now for my circle, I'm going to use one of these circles that'll fit on here. Oh, that one won't fit. This one will fit. I think this might be the one I use the most. I don't know. This circle. But yeah, they do come in handy, and they will last for like 100 years. Not 101, just 100. Wait a minute. Did I touch something and lose my picture? Oh, there I are. There I are. I must have touched something. Okay, so anyway, this weekend, my daughter, oh, my beautiful daughter, my Tommy Sue. I think you all know their names now, so I could just call them. Um, she painted my front door and the rail of my porch red. It turned out that the paint that I bought that I thought was red, that was on the discount shelf, was actually pink. And my husband, he kind of thought that he didn't believe that he wanted to live in a house with a pink door. He said it's just not manly. And so, but I thought it looked okay, and I'm happy with whatever. So I didn't mind it being pink. I thought that it would be fine being pink. And and but then my daughter Tommy Sue went and bought some red paint. And she took the paint sample that we picked, and she goes, I want this one right here. And so she's got it painted, and it looks so nice. It looks so beautiful with my red. I think I'll take video when I get done with getting, well, I won't ever be done, but when I get everything, fixed around and stuff like that, I think I will. Oh, your mom would love to have a pink front porch? Yes. Oh, you need paint on your house, Millie? Millie, you are the one. Oh, Grace. Hi, Grace. Grace is always getting ready to go to bed at this time. And, Millie, do you live in Lakeland, or is that somebody else that lives in Lakeland? I don't remember. Yes, you live in Lakeland. I think so. I think that's what that yes meant. You live in Lakeland. Yes, actually it did. Speech fairies, it did, because it was all pink. And then Millie, you do live in Lakeland. Maybe one day, Millie, we should meet at the Hobby Lobby or something. I used to go to Lakeland a lot because my sister-in-law lived in Foxwood, I think it was called Foxwood, and it was like a little adult 55 and over community. It was right there behind the, I think it was Sam's Club there or something, or something, Walmart, something right there. And oh, Captain, pink carpet. Oh, I bet that was beautiful. But yeah, we used to go there a lot. A lot of the time we'd go to Lakeland, but since she moved, we don't go there often. But I would go. You know what? Ever in Lakeland, a lot of times they have like a craft fair or something. It's in the like civic center or something over there. We used to go to that a lot too. I wonder when that's going to be. Oh, you used to live near there. Now you're on the other side of town. Oh, okay. And you know what's in Lakeland? Whatever time we went to Lakeland, I would have the hubster bring me to, there's a lake. Seems like it's over by the courthouse, but it is full of swans right there in Lakeland. It was, and and right there in Lakeland, there's like, and we called it the Swan Pond. I don't know what we called it. It may have been called, but it was full of swans. And I thought that was the most it was beautiful. I'd love to we just sit there and watch the swans. And I mean, there was dozens of swans that lived in that pond. And they were beautiful. Lake Norton. Yup, that's it, Millie. So Lakeland is a beautiful, beautiful place, and it's also that one part of Lakeland is so old looking. Oh, Lake Morton. It's so vintage, so old, so I don't know what you call it. Old building. Oh, they're in here in the UK. All the swans belong to the Queen. She gets to claim all of them. Dang! I hope she feeds them all every day. Black ones, white ones, and white ones with black necks and heads. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time, and I think that I'd love to go to Lakeland. I need to tell the hubster that I want to ride up there just to go see the swans, if nothing else, because when you sit there by that water and you just watch the swans swim, it is like it does something to your insides. It just makes you feel so calming, and you hear them chattering with one another. Oh, the Queen gave the swans to Lakeland, Millie? Oh, and in England, you're not allowed to touch them. Restful. It is restful, Millie. Yep, and they are. I don't know how many swans are there, but I think every time we go, there's more because they're in love with one another and they make extra ones. A lot of swans. So let's see. I got started. I got the circle. And that's the original swans came from the UK. Isn't that something? And that was what that is something. I did not know that part of it. That they So they're English swans. So if you talk to them, you need to talk to them in an English accent. Because if you don't, they will not understand what you're saying to them. And I don't know if I'm talking English accent, but it's an accent of some kind. They mate for life. So they're true. So they're true to one another. Not so much like people. You know what? People don't be all that sweet to one another. I mean, stay, whatever. They don't, they cheat. In other words, they cheat. Not all people cheat. I'm not saying. Yeah, they won't listen unless you have an English accent. English is the accent to use whilst you speak. Whilst, yes. Who is mean, Lizzie? Nobody's mean. Oh, you can't, yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was listening to myself, that I probably, probably, probably need some practice at my English accent. I'm digging down here in my basket for my googly eyes. Just a minute, they're in here somewhere. Oh God, I love these little girls. I made copies of these too. You know what? I'm going to cut those so I can fit them in the envelope today. Oh, there they are. Oh, there. Googly eyes. Oh, you speak an American? I speak, well, I don't know what I speak, but I think I speak redneck because I think I am part redneck. And well, see, when you're born in the Midwest, which Minnesota is the Midwest, in my opinion, although my hubster, my smart, well, I won't say ASS, hubster, he says I'm a Yankee. But I said, no, Minnesota is Miss Midwestern. It's not Yankee. He goes, if you're above Tallahassee, you're a Yankee. And so that's when I act weird. He calls me a Yankee, but he knows I'm not really a Yankee. Or I'd punch him right in the nose. You like the way I speak? Did I receive a shipment? I got googly eyes. Oh God, was it from Mandy? Just a minute. I'll be right back. I I'm not sure. If I say this wrong, y'all go ahead and fix me. But these are googly eyes. These are googly eyes right here. And I think it was Mandy that sent these. I think, but I didn't write on them. And so I've been wondering what I was going to do with these googly eyes because I want to do something good with them. I want to do something fun with them. So what I'm thinking I want to do is but I haven't did. I mean, these are regular googly eyes. I mean, see, they're they're domed up, and this part in the middle, it wiggles. And so what I thought I might want to do, you bought some of these at Halloween. They are so adorable. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I've got a dry erase board that I let my grandchildren, they write on it and draw on it stuff. I was thinking about putting the googly eyes because they're adhesive. You can peel the back off and they're sticky. And I thought about putting them on one of the, because they got two different dry erase boards. And I thought about putting them on the dry erase board, and then they would have eyes, and they could make him a nose and make him a smile, make him some eyebrows, make him some ears, and they could make his hair or hers or whatever, and then wipe it all off and start again. So I'm thinking that might be what I'm going to do. Hi, Irma. Oh, I see somebody said hi, Irma. And Starving Emma. Oh, there she is. Hi, Irma. It is so wonderful to see you. And Crafty JJ Jackie Newton. She can't stay either, but she just come in to say hi. I'm glad. But anyhow, but I love these. But I think that's what I'm going to do. And then that way I can see what my children, my grandchildren come up with. But then I can take pictures of their artwork that will always have these googly eyes in the center of their artwork. I love them. And so, you know what? I want to cut these right now. I'm going to cut these. Where'd the scissors go? Oh, here's some scissors. Oh, these scissors I need to throw away. You don't even meet in the middle. I wonder if I can cut these so that I won't fussy cut them all the way. Well, maybe I should fussy cut them all the way apart. I don't know. Because these were sent to me by Luz, Luz, Luz. She sent me some of these, but before I use hers was already fussy cut it out. That she said, fussy cut. I guess cut it isn't a word, but I can just. These scissors is worthless. Okay. Oh, no, not worthless. That was not nice to say to my pair of scissors. But yeah, I'm gonna just, because I love them, I know other people will love them too. So I'm gonna put them into my. I'll put them in this envelope as the beginning of. That's for the beginning of my Happy Meal. My. Ooh, that'd be cute. Put them over to the side like that. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. Okay, time for bed. Good night, everyone. Granberry baby visits tomorrow. Love to you all. Good night, Gracie. Have so much fun with your grandbaby. Oh, and Yolanda, hi. Oh, and Yolanda's been fighting that vertical. That's hard to deal with. Oh, she went to the socio therapist. Boy, she likes upping my exercises, trying to kill you. How dare she? Yeah. How dare she? How dare she try to make you get nutso? Okay, so now what all do we need? I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention, teacher. Okay, I have googly eyes, and I have, oh, she's going to have to be purple. I got to make her purple because it says purple circle. Purple circle. Okay, let's find some purple circle. I found all these papers while I was going through stuff, which I did these with nail polish in floating in water one day. And I gotta find my purple. Okay, here, this looks purple. It says violet something. So I'm gonna color this purple circle. I'm gonna make it purple. I'm coloring it with my purple crayon. I call my colored pencils crayons. My Jeffrey explained to me that they were called colored pencils, but I call them color crayons. So I'm coloring it purple. From a jack to a king of loneliness to a wedding ring. I played an ace, but I won the queen. I walked away with your heart. From a jack to a king. With no regrets, I stacked the cards last night. And Lady Luck played her hand just right. You made me king of your heart. For just a little while, I thought that I might lose the game. But just in time, I saw that twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king of loneliness to a wedding ring. You played an ace, but I won the queen. You made me king of your heart. For just a little while, I thought that I may lose the game. But just in time I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king. From loneliness to a wedding ring. I played an ace and I won my queen. You are the queen of my heart. That is the oldie. I like the old songs. I guess because I'm old. Actually, they used to have all them songs you could sing along with in the olden days. I'm running out of my pencil is going to have to be sharpened. Oh, I, I, oh, you can't see what I'm doing? I'm out of frame. Oh. I was not even looking. I'm telling you there. Okay, now I was just coloring these circles. That's all you missed. Chocolate Janie said I gave her the goosebumps. The bumps of the goose, the bumps of the goose. I gave Majini the bumps of the goose, the bumps of the goose, the bumps of the goose. I gave Majini the bumps of the goose. Now, let's see if I could find my. Let me see. Is this? That one is kind of dry. I like the old songs too. I do. I love the old songs. That's the ones I like. I do. I do. I do. Well, what did I do with my little cup of stuff? Well, I don't know. Gosh. See, I really haven't done a lot in this here room because I've been in the other room. This doesn't seem to want to be blending like it's supposed to because it's out of blending fluid, and I don't know what I did with my baby oil. I wonder if this one has any in it. Oh, man, that's got some. Oh, that's got fluid in it. Okay. Although it also had orange on the tip, but it's blending my color a wee bit. It's blending my purple. So that's very lovely. These do work really well when they're new for blending. And then after they run out of juice, then I dip them in baby oil or alcohol. Some people use alcohol for blending or Gamsol. And I am just blending these from a jack to a king. Okay, let's see. Mistaken translations can be hilarious. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Kat says that the hupster's aunt is Dutch. We were at a wedding and she told me the bride gave her the chicken pox. Of course, she meant goosebumps. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Gave her the chicken pox. That's funny. I think now from now on, I'll say that on purpose. Instead of saying goosebumps, I'll say chicken pox. See how this stuff will just blend? It blends your colored pencil. And this one's almost dry too. I've had these for years and they're almost dry. And I usually keep a little, oh, there it is. There's I was going to say, I usually keep a little dish with some baby oil in it because when these dry out, I just got a little drop of baby oil down in the bottom like that. And then I just put some baby oil and it blends the color. It does something to the pigment in the colored pencil. So you can blend the colored pencil. And it works on just about any colored pencil. I mean, watercolors or not watercolors. So if your pencil isn't a watercolor pencil, what is it? I don't know what the other would. If they're not watercolor pencils, what are they? I don't know. Hi, Janet makes treasures. And there's Lise Bedard. Oh, do you love those ladies? I love them too. They're like what do I call them? They're like primitive. Primitive. I think primitive is older than vintage. Because when I think of primitive, that word, I think about Laura Ingalls and the Little House on the Prairie, and wagon trains, and that kind of thing when I think of primitive. Now I have purple circle Purple circle. Barbara Batzer, um, did I miss saying hi to you? Oh, Sherry, hi. And Mindy, hi. Oh, wait a minute. Mindy, that looks like a new name. Mindy Anselman. Hello, Mindy. It is good to see you. And Janet makes treasures. She knows the old songs. I love the old songs. Oh my word. And let's see. I'm gonna see if there's somebody I missed. River City, Tina, Dorinda, Kath Avalon, Yolanda Wilkerson, Sherry Flanagan, and of course Miss Jeannie and Shirley S. And I love the old songs and hymns. Nancy Fraley, hi. Oh, how beautiful. It's beautiful to see all your pretty faces. So we're not sure yet. I'm not sure yet exactly how I'm going to work these eyes in this purple circle. We all live in the yellow submarine. Oh no, that's not purple. Um, oh, now this blue doesn't seem like it'll go well with them. It doesn't seem like that's okay though. It's fine. It's fine and good and wonderful. And so then, man, one day I need to make just a video of me trying to organize this table. That's what I should do. Just and then maybe I'd stick to it till it was done. I've seen some people do that before. They make a video of just them sorting through their things and then they just keep going till they're done. And that's what I should do. Well, what was I just looking for? I was looking for something important. Yeah, I'm thinking they look better in the middle too. Which, when you're drawing, you sort of put the eyes in the middle of the face. Except when I draw, I I put the eyes wherever. They can be up here. They can be over here. But if you're trying to make it like look like a normal person like this with a purple face, yeah. And now let's see, what else do we have for, okay, let me see. I have now, I'm trying to pull the end off of this pen. I'm trying, pulling and pulling. It doesn't have an end, Elizabeth. Oh, so I got this and googly eyes. That's all I've got so far. Oh, colored pencils, got that. All right, now it takes me a while. Let me see. I'm going to, what shall I do? What shall I do? Peanut butter and jam. Okay, do I have a heart punch? If I have a heart punch, which I don't really need a punch because I can draw anything I want. I can draw anything I want. I'm really kidding. Because if I had a punch, then I could, if I have a heart punch, which it seems as if I do have a heart punch, Let me pull this drawer all the way out. Oh, good grief. That's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Let me see if there's a heart punch in this mess. And I'm thinking the answer is no. Don't think I have a heart punch. That's a triangle punch. And see, I did have a heart punch and it broke, but I thought I bought another one. Well, I lose on that one right there. But I think I bought another one. It's just not in here where it belongs. So I can get that back in there. Back in there. Back in there. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah, got that in there. Hang on a minute. I gotta go, and I gotta see. This is my exercise program right here. When I go fetching things. So I'm fetching things. Fetching. I'm fetching. Okay. Well, I didn't find a heart punch in my other place. I thought I might have one. I still may have one around here. I still may have one. Because I think I did. When my other one broke, I found a pencil sharpener. Hi, Gail, you beautiful thing, you. Oh, not that you're a thing. The gas man is here to do an inspection. Okay, we'll save your place. We won't let anybody take your chair. Okay, now I found this punch. This punch was given to me, and I really never knew what it was for, but I think it's just for making corners. And then this, now I have this here pencil sharpener. Now I wondered if I could make some pencil shavings because this pencil needs sharpened anyway. And so it's not making the best shavings. There's some pencils that are better than others for making shavings. This one here, oh, maybe in this one it's better. Now, the one thing about Prismacolor pencils I love Prismacolor pencils. I love them. I love the lead in them. But you know what? Do you see that, how I just pulled that lead out of there? This lead is so soft that it breaks easily. So soft that it breaks very easily. And the lead will break inside the pencil if you drop the pencil, you know. And of course, since I am a klutz, I drop things. Okay, there now. Oh, see, it just pulled out again. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well, so now I gotta sharpen it again. So that means this is broke. It's probably broke all the way down. That's the only thing I don't like about Prismacolors. I got a lot of really short Prismacolor pencils because, and there, that one just pulled out. Well, that's it. I'm only going to use that one for shavings. So I'm not going to buy any more Prismacolors. I'm going to, although I do love them, I'm not buying them because I do not have luck with them. And then some people say, hold the pencil still and turn the sharpener. Some people say, hold the sharpener still, turn the pencil. But if it's broke all the way down in there, and when you buy them in the store, you don't know if somebody's dropped them or not. I shouldn't be nice. I do not like to be, I mean, I shouldn't be unnice because I do not like to be negative. And so, and that was just negative. So I shouldn't have done that. But it does. It makes me sad. I don't like to be sad. And Shirley. But I just got these colored pencils, which these are Irojetin by Tombow. And these are nice too. These are less money, but these have got nice hard. It's not real soft, the leads in them, so they're not going to break. But you don't get as these ones. I love them. I do love them, but they're just not as much pigment in them as you get in the. Oh, you know which ones I do like a lot though are the oh, what are they called? Just a minute. They're ink tints. Those ones are good, and I haven't had a lot of trouble with the ink tints breaking. And they've got a nice intense color. So the ink tints pencils. So I'm going to take. I'm getting her some hair now. So see, my pencil's still good because I can get pencil shavings off of my pencil. See, I use a lot of um, tweezers because tweezers works better than um, than my fingers. So I can get her a nice hairdo going on here. Get her a nice hairdo, a nice hairdo. Oh, they're a beautiful hairdo. If George Washington can make his false teeth out of wood, we can make this beautiful child's hair out of wood. See, what has to go to waste anymore? Nothing. Even your pencil shavings don't need to go to waste. Messer Designs. Hello, hello. Elise. Oh, wait a minute here. I see a name. Elise, Deshch, Deshane. Elise Deshanes, that's what I'll call her. Nice to see you, you beautiful lady. Sherry Flanagan says, have fun, everyone. See you later. Have a good day. And then there's Teresa Berryhill. Hello, Teresa Berryhill. Anita Perry, a knife. Yes, I've done that. But if the knife is, if the lead is already broken inside, I don't know that the knife is going to do. Yeah, my dad always sharpened our pencils as children. He always used his knife because he always had a jackknife in his pocket. Well, I don't know if they call them jackknives anymore, but um, but yeah, and he would always sharpen our pencils for us with his jackknife. So, and that may help, but I think because I am not real now, some people are real gentle and careful with all of their art supplies. On the other hand, then there's people like me that just kind of throw things around. And so I think I have to take a lot of the blame myself because I throw things around. Although I do try to blame the mailman, on some things because I say the mailman done it. But it's nice to have other people to blame, but I really do have to blame myself because I don't take the best care of my things. I try, but yeah. And maybe if I would have left them in the box they came in, that might have been better too. But I don't because if you have to spend time opening a box and then putting every one of them nice and straight in their assigned seats in the box when you're done and stuff like that, that's like a lot of work. And so I just put them in like a jar or a can or a bucket, and that's what I do. So let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, this glue that I'm using is art glitter glue. This is a favorite glue of a lot of people. This is not the lid that come with it. You can buy different caps that have got a small little. This one here is claims to be no clog, which it does that because see when you put the lid on it, it's got this little needle thing that comes out of it, and it goes in to that, and then you screw it on tight, and it keeps that open so it doesn't clog. So, but I like this. Barbara Batzer says, yeah, I didn't say hi to a few of us, and we thought that maybe you done kicked us to the curb. No, oh, Barbara, do not think that. I would never kick anyone to the curb. No, I am the one that loves everybody and I don't kick anybody to the curb. No, 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 no. So if I didn't say hello to somebody, it's because I got my eyes all glued down on what I'm doing here. My eyes, it's all glued on what I'm doing. Not weird that I glue my eye, but I hope not to ever um disrespect anybody in any way. I hope I never, ever, ever do that because that would be horrendous. Let me look at some of these papers that I got a lot of paper. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, you know what I need to do real soon? This is fabric that I gel printed on. Oh, and this one, see, I put stuff away and then I don't look how pretty that is. That's the inks that floats on top of water. These are pretty. I want to punch something. This is nail polish that I put on top of water, and that's done on a that's pretty. That's I used. Oh, this was done with rice paper. This one was done with vellum. That was just one day that I was playing. Look how pretty that is. I wonder if I can fit that into one of my envelopes here. Yeah, I can put a couple sheets of that into the winner takes it envelope. Let's put a couple of different ones in there. I always look for different things to put into. Look at that one, pink and black. That's pretty. You know, now that I look at these, I think, gosh, I got to do something. I got to do some of these again because they are so fun. And they do turn out really, really pretty. But see, I do these in the kitchen. Look at that one. Looks like there's a person right there or something. Isn't that pretty? You know, and sometimes when you do something and you don't think it turned out all that good, and then you put them away, and then you take them back out later and look at them, and all of a sudden they're beautiful. Oh, this one. I'm going to take this because I want to punch. Oh, this is where I was jelly printing and I was using leaves. That was jelly printing with a stencil. Oh, and this one I did on black. Oh no, I used black paint. Gosh, these are pretty. You know, I didn't think these were all that pretty. Cut that in half, it'll go in there. And that one I did, that one's a gel print, but then I got gold. You know what the sad part of some of this is that I don't remember how I did them. Oh, these ones I got stamps that I just stamped afterward. Oh, and that one I did on book page. Nice. Okay. That was nice. Okay. I was just looking for something that I could go like this because I want to make simple as that. I wonder, I'm not exactly sure what this punch was meant for. This one was given to me. It's a Fiskars. It's got a lot of dust right here. Oh, that didn't come on. But see, I think I want to put like little corners up here. Now, I don't know if these are like what they're meant for is to put little corners. But then this one could go a little corner like this piece. And so maybe that's what they're meant for to do with this. But then I'm wondering if you were to, let me try something here. I'm wondering if you were to go like this and get that corner right in there like this. Oh no, because there ain't no way of getting that thing straight. Well, not for me anyway. I was thinking maybe you could make it and get something to poke in there, like like this. Like to make a corner. I don't know. I have to play with that because I've had it like for a long, long time. I just finished an ATC card that I don't like. Does that mean I put it away for a while and later you will like it? Yep, that's exactly what it means. Or cut out a big red heart and plop it right in the middle of it. And then all of a sudden it's beautiful. Yeah, put that stuff away sometimes. And then you take it out and it's like, whoa, did I do that? And you get all excited and it's beautiful. I think that's because we expect too much. We expect too much when we start something. And and I'm learning not to expect anything perfection or nothing that's going to look like somebody else's. I don't compare my things anymore to somebody else's. Yeah, I think that's what this is supposed to be. It's just corners. There. So those are my punched shapes. Yeah, I do believe. I do. Yep, put it away, Anita, and then cart that sucker out of there again after a little while, and all of a sudden everything is beautiful. That's right. That's how it happens. And I don't know if this glue will hold these googly eyes because they're so slick on the back. And but if not, I'll put them on there with a pop dot. I'll re-put them. Re-put them. There you go. Put a big red heart on it. Mary Beta. Hello, love. Don Murphy. It is good to see you, Don. It is good to see you, Anita. It is good to see you, everybody. So, but yes, our artwork is our artwork. We we do our art the best we can, or the best. I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say the best we can. We do our art, whatever we're feeling at the moment. Whatever we're feeling at the moment, that's what we do. If it turns out really wonderful, that's all good. If it turns out silly, that's good. If it turns out something like you think, oh my gosh, what have I done here? Then look at it again in a few days. And it depends on what you're drinking too. If you drink coffee with a lot of caffeine in it, well, then it'll look better. And oopsie daisies, I think that was too small. I'm cutting out some hearts here. I need hearts. Okay. So I don't know why anybody would even think they needed a heart punch when you can just cut them out so beautifully. And that is going to be, excuse me, her mouth. That's her mouth. She's got a heart mouth. A heart mouth. Yes, see, Anita, that's what happens to us. And we are our own worst critics. And and that happens, I think, probably to most of us, is we criticize what we do. And okay, I can't take that right now, but I think that was my friend. She'll leave me a message. I've been real concerned over a friend of mine that I haven't heard from. Real concerned. So, boy, when you have a friend and you hear, I mean, this is a friend that lives very near me, but she hasn't answered my messages, nor did she answer the phone yesterday. I left her a message, and I think that was her. I hope so. She'll leave me a message, and then I'll call her back. There we go. Now, yes, what were we saying? We were talking about our own selves criticizing our own selves. Our own selves criticizing our own selves, and we do not want to do that. Purple chicken. Purple chicken. Purple chicken. Purple chicken. Okay, now, does she need a nose or no? Yeah, she needs a nose. I'm just going to give her, you know what? She's just going to get a spot nose. Oops, move over, stuff. My stuff is colliding down the hill, coming down the hill. I'm just going to have a little spot nose. That's all she gets is a little spot nose. But then she needs to have some rosier cheeks. I got it. So I'll take this little pencil to give her some rosier cheeks. I'm just putting on some blush here. Okay. Well, I don't have her mouth centered really good. Oh, well, that's okay. She doesn't need to have her mouth centered really good. Now, see, somebody will love this. I can't send this one out today because I know that her eyes may not stick real well with that. And the glue and stuff might not be good under there. May not, you never know. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, now where's my list? Look at there, I covered up my. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want to. Well, I can just fold these in half, and then whoever wins can. Will this go in here? Let's see if those fit in there, and then a little bit. They're a little bit too lengthy, widthy. They're a little bit too widthy, not lengthy, but widthy. Width, the width. So I'm going to cut a little off so it'll fit an envelope. You might find something to do with it. Oh, I'll put the scrap in there too. I think it's pretty. And I'll put the scrap in there too. See, you get scraps. Whoever wins this today is going to get scraps. And this, put them in there. And of course, we need a vintage postcard. Always need a vintage postcard. This one's made in Germany. Oops, wait a minute. I lost my train of thought. What happened to my train of thought? Oh, there it is. There it is. See? It's like flocked. Isn't that pretty? It's a vintage postcard. It says happy birthday down here. And it doesn't have a date on it. It says made in Germany. 1 cent to United States, Canada, or Mexico, 2 cents to other countries. So by just that on there, you know that that is old. Oh, here it says 1912. Somebody wrote with just pencil 1912, and then somebody, a little child, scribbled on there. So they were probably a little child sending a message to Florence Miller. Florence Miller. Florence Miller from Mrs. somebody else. Was from somebody to somebody else. We'll put that in there. Okay, now where was I at? Oh, I gotta look at my list. Oh, baby crafter Kennedy. I gave you a wrench, darling, just because I thought you should have one. So now you really got a wrench. So you don't have to insert your own wrench. Where's my piece of paper with? Oh, here it is. Now let's see. Okay, I got pencil shavings and hearts for their mouth, shape punch for the corners, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. I have 6 things, so I got to pick out 2 more to make 8 things. And let's see. Let us see. Oh, you know what? If I had, oh, I just brought them charms back to the other room. And, but she should have earrings that could be charms. Do you know what I have? And I have had it for a long time. I'm gonna go get it right now. I'm gonna go get it. We used to have spray flocking. I haven't seen it in years. It used to spray it in a box you were making. Spray flocking. It seems like I can almost remember that. I wonder if it was high salt life gypsy. I'm not following a, however, I did watercolor a peacock feather. Oh my gosh, saltwater gypsy, are you in the Scrappin' Lizzie unicorn group? Because if you are, you could post a picture of your peacock feather. I am very, very interested in watercoloring lately, and I love peacock feathers. I would love to see that. I just got myself, oh, I don't have them in here, some watercolor brushes that's got the inks right in them. Oh my God, I'm thinking I'm loving them terribly. Oh, I didn't realize how much time had went by, Gail. Yes, Gail, whenever you are ready to start the giveaway, you just go on with yourself, with your pretty little self. I'm gonna go get something real quick. Okay, everybody behave. I'm coming back. Back to your seats. Back to your seats. Here I come. Okay, now. Here she comes. Everybody behave. Now. Ooh, good. We got numbers coming up. Okay, while you all are throwing up your numbers, I went and got me some more of this. I cut a piece of that. Just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of this. Whew. And as long as whatever this envelope is. And for those of you, whoever wins this and you don't know what this is, it's punchinella, and we usually use it as a stencil in our mixed media. Makes it really, really nice with your inks and stuff. See there how there's my rubber band. Okay. And put that in this envelope too. So you never know what you're gonna get in the envelope, because I just find different things, and here's a piece of something. I'll put that in there. And all right, let me put that in there. Then I have to find here's a ATC I made a while back. I didn't put a back on it, so I have to put a back on it and put it in an envelope. I mean a thing. Oh no, here's one I already got a back on. I'll do this one. This one here. And so, because that one's, I already got that one finished. Prom Girl. Okay. I'll put that in there. Let's see, we're going to get kind of thick here. We don't want to get too thick. Okay, I can choose a number. All right, good. Okay, the numbers, I use these cards again. And so, I shuffle them, so them cards that I just picked. Okay, I see there's 54 people, so that means you got, your chances are 1 in 54. And there, so we'll just go like this. Cut the cards, we'll cut them. I learned to do this in Vegas when I was what do they call them people that cut cards? I don't know what they call them. Oh no, what they got? But I'm gonna go right here and pick this one. Okay, that's gonna be our winning number. I'm gonna put these, whatever numbers on that there card right there. Whatever numbers on that card right there. I am going to turn this card over, and we are going to see that it is number 40. Number 40. Anybody pick 40? 40, 40. We need the number 40. 40, 40. We need the number 40. Oh, no, you still think they're at least 1 in 130? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't do that well over there in Las Vegas either. That's why I'm not still there. Oh, that's right. I never was in Las Vegas. Okay. The winner is M. Is this the winner, Gail? Mikey Van Meerten? I have seen that name. Okay, good. Now I will need your address. I have seen that name before. I will need, this is the envelope you're looking for to come in the mail. This one, it's got a little art on the back, and then on the address side, it'll have your address. And I will need your address. Either email it to me or instant messenger it to me. Hi, Tiffany Wells. Tiffany Wells. Now that name sounds familiar too. Okay, now let me get that name. Mieke. Mieke. Meet M oh Meerten. Meerten. Okay, so I got your name on there. Let me see. I can probably still put a couple of items in there. So you never know what you're going to get. You're not going to get anything fancy, as you've seen already. What's in there? Fanciest thing you get is artsy envelope. Tiffany Wells, that might be where I see your name. That might be why your name looks familiar to me, because you watch Stacy. Yes, and you've been there before, and yeah, and so oh, you started doing live streams, Tiffany. Okay, once I get this, see, I can't click on your name on my phone, but I can go when you watch the replay. I can go to the replay and then I can click on people, and I can then make sure that I am subscribed to you, and I can see, because you're probably, if you watch Stacy as well, I'm sure that I'm going to enjoy what you put up. And I have got a few people that I love, love, love watching live. I don't get to watch a whole lot, but I love, love, love. Okay, now, I bet there's a lot of yous that have one of these. What's it called? Gem Magic. I have had this for 114 years, ever since I was 10. Wait a minute, I got to dust it off. I mean, wait, I don't have a, well, I have to dust it with my shirt. Just a minute. I'm dusting it with my shirt. Okay, I don't know if anybody else dusts with their shirt, but I had to dust that. Okay, Gem Magic. And then I don't, see, they used to sell these, and they'd have those, what do they call them? They'd have them, oh, them, oh, what do you call them? You know, those commercials that last 30 minutes, infomercials. And they basically advertised to put gems on your denim. But now what I am going to do is I'm going to try and put this girl some earrings. Let's see if I remember how to do it. Okay, this thing moves around. Then it's got these different things that go up in here. And at Christmas time, you usually find these in the stores because people get them for something. Maybe they buy them for gifts. What I want to try and do is to put, okay, they got different sizes. Okay. And since I haven't used it in so long, okay, so this one fits in here apparently. Wait a minute, I got to get a small, let's see. Then they have these. Oh, that one's much bigger. Then this is much smaller. Okay, so this one fits in here perfectly. That was blue. Okay, so then that means this. That means I have to pull this. See, I haven't used it in a while, so I don't know how. Okay. Let me see if we can pull this out of here. I'm probably going to go over my 2 hours here because I got to figure out how this works. Well, oh. I guess you got to pull that thing out. I guess. Like I say. How in the schmuck? Okay, well, I can't get that out of there. There must be a trick. Oh, there's the book right there. Oh, this opens. That's why they put the directions. This is oh, like this. Okay. We're cooking. Now we're cooking. If all else fails, read the directions. Okay. Oh, there. Now that one's in there. Okay. So there we go. Now, how do I know if I've got the right thing? That one looks really big. Doesn't seem to be lining up. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's the right one. We're going to give that a guesstimation because I am fixing. Yeah, that's right. Still got the directions. She's going to get pierced ears now, this girl. Now, let's see if this works. You're going to get pierced ears. This won't hurt. This will be real quick, little sweetheart. Okay, I'm thinking I got it on there. Let's see. Oh, look at that. She's got pierced ears. Oh, she's excited. She didn't even cry. Okay, so, oh, this one's green. Wait a minute. Where's my box? Oh, there it is. I do want her to have matching earrings. Let me see. Gotta find another blue one. Is this blue? No, that's green. What color is this one? Green. Okay, so that girl over there with the blue eyes is going to get green. And this is green. That's another blue one. Okay, we're cooking. Put them back in there. See, I'm going to be using this more now. I haven't touched it in like a long time. I have not touched it. But now, that's the thing. They come out with new things, and then we take our old things and we think we don't need them anymore or something. I don't know. Something like that. And just a minute. You can always tell I'm deep in thought when I go silent mode. Okay. Maybe I need to go back to the. Oh, there, it's in there. I poked it in there. Okay, now here comes your second earring, sweetie. Sweetie pie. There we go. And she has got a pair of earrings. Now, is she going to be the belle of the ball or what? Those is what we're calling her charms. I think she's beautiful. I think she's just beautiful. And she feels better about herself because she's got these beautiful earrings. Yeah, I'm going to use these a lot more now. Hi, Hubster. My Hubster is awake. He's so handsome.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I mean, look, I hadn't used this doohickey for a long time, but since we were changing things around, I seen it out there and I just remembered it this morning. So look, I put my little girl some earrings.
Excellent.
And yeah, it is excellent. So now this one. Good morning, sweetie. So now this one's going to get some earrings. She's getting green ones. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
I bet you have never seen anything that beautiful. Isn't that right, Hubster?
Look at you.
Every time you look at me, boy, he's just cute as a button. He's always flirting with me. He's just a flirt.
Got fresh pot of coffee going.
Oh, you do? That's good because I got coffee in here, but I've almost drunk it all. He always makes more coffee. He knows I'm a coffeeaholic. And then there we go. Now she's got her green earrings. I am glad that I pulled that out. But I thought about that because now she's got her earrings. See, so these are the girls so far. Aren't they beautiful? They are beautiful. Okay, let's see. Who in the world is here? And she didn't even cry. Nope, John, she didn't even cry. She said it didn't hurt. Yes. Oh, these, I don't remember what these are called, but they are these caps here. There's no clog in the name of it. So if you put in your Google search, oh, you know what? I think I have them on my I think I have these on my Amazon affiliate link, these lids. But you can put no clog glue caps and you will get this will come up because there are no clog and they do have the no clog in the name somehow. And I'm looking. Tina Hamilton. I don't know if I said hello to you. I don't know. Lovely Malaya. Oh, Malaya. You're having an auction this afternoon, aren't you? Oh, see, that's the thing, Malaya. When you get in your area, if you don't have a lot of area for your crafting needs, well, you know what I've done though, girlfriend? I got two rooms, two bed. Well, I got to get it down to one because I got somebody coming to stay in one bedroom, my son. So I got to clean that or not clean it. Well, I got to move everything out of there. And but then I took part of the living room too. Yeah. Oh, and I got part of the dining room too. I am going to do a little video of him when I'm done in there. I'm almost done. I'm going to do a little video and give you guys a tour of my. Okay, I'm going to go in there mainly because of one book. I saw you in your sneak preview. I saw one book that I have got to have. And so I want to get it. And at 5 o'clock, I think you said it was Eastern time. Yes. Um, lovely Malaya on her channel. She's having a an auction, and she's got a lot of real old books. I'm not telling you the one I'm going to bid on because I don't want anybody else to get it. I want to get it. And but she gave us a sneak preview yesterday a little bit about about the books that, I mean, old books. Oh my gosh. And I'm just an old book hound. I love old books. And so, but there's one that I want to get in particular, and I'm going to bid on it. Oh, there's Wolfie Creations by Lisa. Wolfie 74. Wolf. And that's Lisa. Hi, how are you? And thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by. And I'm I have had so much fun with these. I think that when I get into googly eyes is when I get I just love googly eyes. But now that I have figured out I have re my gem magic has resurfaced. I'm going to be using it a lot in my ATCs because you can use these gems in your eye for eyeballs or earrings, or if you were to do a Christmas tree and then put the gems on your Christmas tree. But I don't know if they sell these at all time. They probably do. You could probably get these things anywhere. But but I know at Christmas time they sell them a lot because people are buying them for gifts, you know. But look how pretty they are. Okay, now let me see now what I have. Okay, now I'm going to call my earrings her charms. So then that means I've got seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven things. Now the last thing I have on here, I think I'm going to use, because I got gelatos, splatters or drips, and a UPC code. I think I'm going to use splatters or drips. It's what I'm going to do to get color around on what is white. Then I've got everything else, but then I'm going to put a word or a quote at the top. Let's see. So I'm going to turn my little self around. Little, did you hear that one? Somebody's got to tell me I'm little. I tell my own self. I tell my own self I'm little. I'm just a little bit of thing. Okay, now, because I've got this bottle of stuff that is, it's actually a spray, but I've had this a while too. So sometimes things just don't um, mix well. I'm going to put this on here. See my purple hair? And I'm doing a spray, but I'm only going to, like that, splatters or drips. And see, that splatters. Okay, so now I have got 8 things on. So see, now when you do your splatters or drips, you do it any way that it works for you. And any of these prompts, they are just basically to give you an idea of what you want, you know, and it doesn't have to be exactly. Um, Now, like colored pencils, you might not use colored pencils. You might not even have any colored pencils, but then maybe you've got color crayons or maybe you got markers that you could use. And so, like here it says charms, but I use these, whatever they are. I don't know what they're even called, but I'm calling them charms. And you might not have googly eyes, but, and so then you would just, some kind of eyes that you can draw or cut out of, punch out a circle of paper and put a little dot in the middle, you know, make an eye. These are to give you, and just to give you an idea, because a lot of times when you're sitting there and you're with a blank piece of paper, it's usually the hardest part is to break that blank, to break that paper and get your first something on there. One and so it if you've got a list like this, and of course you don't have to go with like a list. You can, you do whatever you want. Sometimes, you know, sometimes like these. I got these in a Happy Mail. Actually, these came from, I had bought some things from an auction, and then the girl sent me some extra things from the auction. But I might look at these and say, you know what? I think I want to make an ATC out of this. And so I have a lot of ATC backgrounds, what I just call backgrounds, that I have like just glued paper on the backs of these cards. And so I have just, backgrounds ready. Now I might see something like this and I might say, "Oh, I want to make an ATC out of that." And then I just go with this. And because I've got already a beautiful background, I might put some corners on this. I might just round the corners, or like I just put those corners here, I might put something there. And then I might just stitch this on. But I could glue it on with E6000 maybe. E6000 is a glue I can't be without because you can glue some. But isn't that pretty how that would be? So to make a ATC, a small piece of art, and it doesn't, just anything. Look, just, and so I get a lot of things that are ready just by putting a small. These are cards that I got from the thrift shop that come from whatever that game is, and and then I just take scrap paper and cover the one side, and then and I cut it, and they're already the right size. And so then there you go, you're ready. They're ready to, you might just see something on your on your desk. Like here I got these letters, and oh, maybe I might want to just put a letter D on there for Debbie. Maybe I just want to put a D on there for Debbie and send that to Debbie. You just never know. It's just when it comes to making an ATC, and now a lot of people collect their ATCs, and so Debbie would love to get this. See that? And you don't need much. Just, and like I always say, let's do 8 things. You don't have to. I could put that D on there for Debbie or Diana or all the D people, and it would be perfect. So, it doesn't take much. I like doing these with the prompts because it's just fun. It gives you just a little bit of something to think over, but you don't need the prompts. And so I had to wipe that off of her eyes and her jewelry. Isn't that beautiful? I love her so much already. Let me see. Maybe I'm going to give her a neck. Just a little neck there. There we go. Just a little neck. But that's it. See, I've done run past my time, and I lost my chat for some reason. Oh, there it is. Yes, Malaya. And like I just seen where Gail told you to post the link in the Friends of Mary Kay's group, and go ahead and put the link also in the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn group. Do that. Oh, there's Ray. Hi, sweet girl Ray. Oh goodness. Yes. Oh, I see that Gail had already told you, but yes, you post that in the group. Yeah, Tiffany Wells, I'm going to make sure that I find you, Tiffany Wells. There we go. I'm going to just put my little note right there so I remember to go. And I'm going to go in and get in there. Master Design says, always learning something. And we are. You know, I have seen some people who will say like they're a beginning crafter or they're mediocre crafter or they're a seasoned crafter. In my eyes, I think every crafter is a beginner because there is so many things that are always new to us to learn. Like, for instance, my little gem magic thing. There might be some people that's never heard of this, but then there might be people that have had one forever. And so, and I have not actually seen many people use this on their videos and stuff, but I'm sure they have one or something, and it's good to continue using the old things that you have. Don't get rid of them just because something new come out. And sometimes we get all this new stuff and we don't really need it. We don't really need it. I have got probably 6 different brands of colored pencils, and the same in markers because I was really into coloring. Now I'm coloring not as much, but I'm coloring again now. And so we do tend to get more than we need of things. And then that pushes away the older things that we have, the things that were just fine. And they were just fine till we got new things, and them new things just kind of overshadowed our old things. And so it is good to bring out the old stuff again, or the stuff that we have kind of lost track of, and use it again and continue. So many people now that I'm happy to see is recycling. We recycle a lot of things. And so yes, the bedazzler. And they're not a lot of money. These are not a lot of money. It seems like at Christmas time they sell them for maybe like $19, and for the whole machine and all of a whole bunch of the gems that come with it. And so, and they just clip on there. They just smash on there. And so, but that's what we need to do is dig in your closet and pull out the stuff that you haven't used in forever and use it again. And it's like something new, just all of a sudden you have something new. So okay, Mickey, you be sure and send me your address. I will look on the unicorn group to see if maybe it's in there already, but you send me your address to my email. I'm going to put it under this video, but it's under any of my videos, my email. Or, and, but yes, I'm going to, let me also I'll put in a couple of little sleeves here, just in case you need some of those. I'll put those in there. I try to fit as much as I can in there, and then just put like two. I'm going to put some blank cards. I'll put them blanks in there. And I just like to put an assortment of different things in here. The ATC is trying to give me a little bit of. Oh, I'm going to put it against that. There we go, like this. But I'll put an extra stamp on them, and then I'll tell them to please hand cancel that. Oh, I didn't give you my. Oh, I gotta get my. See, I gotta put my Benny's card in here. My minis, because I got all these Benny's cards and I gotta put them somewhere. Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm gonna put in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and seal that. And then I'll put your address on there, and I can get it in the mailbox today as long as I find your address. And then let's see. Let me get my. Oh, we're learning to love ourselves, and I'm enjoying these cards to love ourselves. And say I'm going to reach down in here and get one. And I'm going to say, this one said, oh, you know what? That's why I sealed it shut and didn't put a card in there. Okay. With every breath I take, I'm getting healthier and healthier. This is a good one right here. Every breath you take, I'm getting healthier and healthier. My body is a mirror of my inner thoughts and beliefs. I nourish it with good foods and healthy exercise. And this is true. And you know what? They say deep breathing is one of the best exercises you can do. Look at them nails are horrible. Deep breathing. And I do this every night. Oh, I do it many times a day, but especially just before I go to bed. And it's almost like sort of, I mean, I lay in the bed and I'm ready to get to sleep, and I deep breathe. And when I breathe, I breathe in good and breathe out bad. And I say that as I'm deep breathing. Breathe in the good, breathe out the bad. And what they say too is that you're giving yourself heart hugs because your lungs are expanding and hugging your heart. And that is part of loving yourself, is give your heart a hug and breathe in deep. And the deeper you breathe in, the more good you're breathing in. And then when you're breathe out until you can not breathe out anymore. And you're breathing out the bad. And say that while you're doing it. It really, really is good. And so, okay, but anyway, yes. Now I was reading here. Okay, and people are saying good night and goodbye. And thank you so much for coming and spending time with me. I am, it's just wonderful when I look at that number and I say, oh my gosh, that many people came to see me this early in the morning. And it just warms my heart like you just would not believe. And I just have fun. I just have a lot of fun because I never know ahead of time what I'm going to end up with. I would have never known I was going to end up with this little purple faced little pretty girl. And I think she's just beautiful. And congratulations, Mikey, to win this. And and I want to say I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you tomorrow night, hopefully, when I do my video on another ATC. We're going to do another ATC mashup, artist therapy card at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, on Tuesday evening. Okay, so God bless each and every one of you. Do not forget about Malaya's auction this evening. We want to support our fellow auctioneers, our fellow crafters, anytime that we can. And she, like I said, she showed a lot of um, her books last night that she's going to have on her auction today. And I'm going to definitely try and get in there. And I got to make myself a little note. Okay, and so God bless you all. Thank you again, and know that I love you. And I will see you on the flip side. which is tomorrow evening. God bless.